James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to game number 3 of what has already been a great series. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And he feeds it down to Kuzmenko. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the...
Here we go, 2-on-1. Across the line. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Calgary's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denied by Ottinger. And the play continues. Fires it into the offensive zone. Mangiapane's lugging the puck. The Mustangs take it across the line. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. And he takes the feed. Big time stop by Ottinger.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play.
Kachuk's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Wildcats play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Markstrom. Wow, the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Shot! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Giroux's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Shabbat. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
And he takes the feed. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Stopped by the goaltender. Batherson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what what the call is.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Wildcats will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they get the puck out. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Wildcats cross the blue line and are on the attack. Drives to the crease. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Ottawa's got the game's first goals. It finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Kachuk stick handling in his own zone. And somehow he hangs on. Through center along the wing. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Calgary's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Puts it on net. Turns that one away. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Quick feed to Sharangovich. Big time stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Sharangovich has had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Wildcats win the draw. Moves it to Heiskanen. That's a solid hit. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Sharangovich's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Wildcats grab possession of the puck. A chance to get it out. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Sharangovich has got the puck in his own zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Nice job to escape the zone. The Mustangs have it now. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's gained possession. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's a short pass to Coleman. The Mustangs played along the boards. And now it's grabbed. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Calgary's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Shot! Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Handles the puck. Passes on over to Tarasenko. Centering feed, and that chance is blocked. Shot, scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Ottawa's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Fires it, and that's blocked in traffic. Kuzmenko's moving it ahead. Takes a shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Calgary's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead. Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Calgary's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, quick save! Ottinger's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Kadri's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Scooped up along the wall by Joseph. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's blocked from someone in front. Trying to clear the puck. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, G.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, the big glove save doesn't work here, James, and it finds the back of the cage. But when there's a lot of net front presence in traffic and you're trying to fight through the screen, sometimes you just got to drop into the butterfly and hope for the best.
The Mustangs have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Ottawa's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
No, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Hannafin's got the puck. Here's a chance. Quick stop by Ottinger.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Denies the shooter on that play. The Wildcats will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Hannafin. And that pass is redirected. Sharankovic is tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power plays are a funny thing. Sometimes they can take away momentum. They have to find a way to generate some now, James. They haven't all game. They have to find a way to get a good entry. The setup is the most important part.
And he can't hang on after that hit. And he shut the door on that last play. The Mustangs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Cross-ice pass to Huberdeau. Now a quick pass to Weegar. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. That was amazing! What a save by Ottinger. And he slides it quickly to Huberdeau. And makes the routine save.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Makes it look easy with the stop.
Ottinger's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed to Mangiapane. And some smart heads-up defensive play by Heiskanen. And they clear that puck. The Mustangs fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
You know how often that this PK has been practiced together, and you know that the coach is liking this. Every time they go out there, they know exactly what they're doing. They're reading off one another, and you have to have chemistry when you're playing on a PK unit.
Calgary's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Giroux's won it off the faceoff. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Forces the turnover. Tries to get the puck over to Giroux. Slides it across to DeBrusque. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. Stops that one. Past the midway mark in this period, Ottawa's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Calgary's taken possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Knocked away with the stick by Hamonic. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Mustangs looking against the half wall. And that's off a stick. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Skates to the crease. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Centering feed. And that's stopped. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Mustangs need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time glove save by Markstrom. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Wildcats are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. The Mustangs take possession off the faceoff. And some textbook body contact there. And he serves it across to Calgary. The Mustangs carry it along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Passes it over to Kuzmenko. He carries the puck up along the wing. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. But when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Mustangs don't need to change their game plan, James. I mean, they're trailing by 1 goal, but they found a way to own the puck through the majority of the game, and this is a good sign anytime you're holding the puck. Now it's about being opportunistic and finding a way to get some net front presence and put one by the tender.
The Wildcats have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Unloads it, and that's denied by Ottinger. Looking to make something happen at center. Tries to feed it over to Heiskanen. What a steal in his own end. Feeds it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Just a crushing hit against the wall.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Centering in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Tries to get it over to Coleman. Moves it to Mangiapane. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Gains the zone through the middle. Mangiapane's got it along the wing. Denied by the goaltender. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Wildcats have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. Backlund's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick snap! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Calgary's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Ottawa's looking to break out. Into the attacking end. Here's a short pass to Kubalik. Slides the puck to Giroux. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it quickly over to Kubalik. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Now he takes it over the line. Great poke check on the reach. And he slides it quickly to Hanifin. Snapper from the slot. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. And there's the save. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Takes the feed. The Mustangs move it in and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Wildcats will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kubalik. And that's intercepted by Greer. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Shillington's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. McEwen's got it along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Heiskanen. Oh, what a save on the clapper! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Quite the head-to-head matchup tonight. Who wins? Carlin Bain has her answer.
Uyghur's helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the stronger performance, in my opinion, guys.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick pass to McEwen. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Denies him! He got all of it! And some good footwork to kick it away. And it's a quick pass to McEwen. Up along the wing.
Well, a smart play at the right time. He kind of looks over his shoulder, looks up at the...
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Here in the late going of the frame, Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Mustangs win the faceoff at center. Calgary's in on the offensive attack now. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger. Taken along the wall by Tarasenko. A shot at the empty net. Misses the net. Moves it over to Mangiapane. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. And with the victory, the series lead now shifts to a 2-1 advantage on their side.
I really like the response in their game to break the tie in this series and get ahead 2-1, James. It's all about habits, finding ways to apply pressure to your opponent. And now with that lead, you have applied pressure, so if you can get the next win, man, Game 4 is going to be interesting.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far. We will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night.